Maps, maps, everywhere. This is a map of a house. It shows where the rooms are. It shows where the furniture goes. You know what this is called? This is called the compass rose. Tells me the directions. Say them with me. North, east, south, and west. So I can see what this house looks like on the inside and where everything is. This is a community map. It shows you where important places are. So this is a map. It shows streets. It shows the location of different places. If I look at my map key, I can see that this here is the school. If I want to know what this building is, I can check the key. It's the City Hall. Can you point to the post office? Right here. So it tells me where these places are on what streets. And I can also see what direction I could travel to go. So if I was at the school and I wanted to go to the museum, I would travel up this way, which would be north. This is a map of the Magic Kingdom. It shows you where to find the attractions. It also shows you where to go to find the bathroom. It also shows you where you can eat. Notice this legend here. It tells you these symbols mean, when you see these pop up on the map, that those are the restrooms. It shows you where there's different attractions, different rides, in what towns, and then what food is available too, using all of these different symbols. This is a map of Florida. It shows you the oceans around Florida. It also shows some of the major cities. What color do you think the oceans are? Oh, look, the key tells me that water is blue, so all of this is ocean. The oceans around Florida are the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean. We live on this side, so when we go to the beach, we usually swim in the Gulf of Mexico. It also tells me important cities. This star tells me that the state capital. Can you find the state capital? Oh, there's a star, Tallahassee. And these little dots are cities. We live right here by Tampa. This is a city with this dot. This is a map of the USA, the United States of America. It shows all 50 states. It also shows the oceans that surround the country. So over here we still have the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico, but there's other oceans on this side of our country. Over here is the Pacific Ocean. And there's also a legend here, or a key, and there's different symbols. Like this here, the white, it says Mexico. This is another country that just happens to border our country. This is a map of the world. It shows the 7 continents and bodies of water. So there are 7 continents. We live here on North America, right there. But there's also this big piece of land, which is South America. There's Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. But not many people live there regularly. And then there's also all these bodies of water. We still have our Atlantic Ocean. We have the Pacific Ocean. So the Gulf of Mexico looks pretty small right there, doesn't it? Up here, it's cold. You have the Arctic Ocean. It continues all the way over here. And the Pacific Ocean, because the world is round, the Earth is round, Pacific kind of goes around, so it's on this side too. And then here you've got the Indian Ocean, and then the Southern Ocean. A globe is a model of our planet Earth. This is a globe. It shows the 7 continents in the shape of a sphere. It also shows the oceans. And that's how you can see that the Pacific Ocean can be on one side, but it's also on the other, because it is a round planet. We are the shape of a sphere. The Earth is not flat. And that is the end of our map book. So I hope you learned some things about maps, keys, oceans. If you want to go back and reread it to learn more information, feel free to do so.